One of the biggest appeals of smart speakers like the Amazon Echo is its ability to create routines for your day. These work best if you have smart home devices, but you don't necessarily need them to tell what you need in your day. Without smart gear, you can set up a morning routine that gives you the news, weather, and traffic, or one that reminds you to take out the garbage every week. I'll show you how to create routines with and without smart devices so you can get a little help in your everyday life.
But before we get into it, like and subscribe for more reviews, how-tos, and videos like this from us every week. All right, let's get into it.
For this example, I want to set a morning routine for myself using my Echo Dot. All you'll need is the device and the app. Open up the app and go into More at the bottom right of the screen. Then select Routines. Within that menu, you can find pre-made featured routines for a ton of different uses. There, you can find basic routines like traffic and weather updates, but there are also more elaborate ones that play lullabies for your crying kiddos or tell you when your dog barks. For example, I'll set up one from scratch based on my normal morning routine. Select the plus sign above Create Routine to get started. From there, you'll see 3 fields for you to fill out: the routine's name, its trigger or what you say to start it, and what happens. First, I named my routine, then I selected a trigger. In this case, I went with a simple good morning, but you can choose other triggers like time, location of your phone, or sounds around your house. Next, I selected a few actions. So when I say good morning to my device, it tells me the date, the time, gives me a quick news update, and a weather forecast. Once you're done, select which device you want this routine linked to. In my case, I only have one Echo Dot, so that was pretty easy. But if you have multiple devices, you can assign a routine like this one to your kitchen or your bedroom. So that's a simple routine. Let's see what one looks like with extra devices like smart plugs and bulbs. Alexa works with a zoo of smart home gadgets that can do anything from close your blinds and garage door to simple things like control lights and switches. For this example, I'll keep it simple and use my Wise bulb color that I have downstairs just outside of my home office. Setting up this routine works just like the simple ones without accessories too. Here's how I did mine. Go to Routines, then click the plus sign in the upper right. Because I've already got a few listed, that icon's just moved up to the top corner. Then I went through similar steps of naming the routine and selecting a trigger. In this case, the trigger is another voice command. I'm done for the day. Next, I selected Smart Home. That's where I can find my Wise bulbs connected with my Echo Dot, and I chose the one in the basement because that's the one where my office is. Then I selected Power and Off. This tells the light bulb to turn off when I say this trigger. So now when I tell my speaker that I'm done with work, that light downstairs will automatically turn off. I set another one while I was at it to turn the light bulb red when I tell my speaker that I'm in a meeting. Pretty cool. The cool thing about routines with Alexa is that the more stuff you have connected to your smart speaker, the more stuff you can do with your routines. Smart locks, security systems, smart buttons, bulbs, and more can all work together and make your day run a little more smoothly.
Hey, if you're part of the 10% of people who watched this far, or my parents, thanks for watching. Don't stop there though. We have a ton of other resources on safewise.com that you can check out, and if you like and subscribe, you'll get new videos from us every week. Thanks for watching and stay safe.